That's some shit, man. Play, let people know who you are, where you from, what the fuck you do, baby.
I'm Jhonnie Blaze. I'm a recording artist. I sing and play 6 instruments, and I'm on a reality TV show called We TV. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just love music.
Bang segue. That's a bang segue. 6 instruments. What's 6?
Acoustic, bass, violin, like all the guitars. So it's really when you boil down to it, like 4 instruments, but extended onto those instruments like electric. It's pretty easy. Just the strings are different numbers.
Oh, it's easy to you.
No, it really is. Like I hear by ear, so it's different. Like. I get, yeah,
so you can hear it
like it's like and then I play it versus me having to read it. Like that's what I'm taking classes for now for the guitar and the violin, like to advance that. So it's pretty cool. Shout out to my teachers at Guitar Shed.
I just thought that's so awesome how you can just hear something. You don't even have to know the formal way to learn it. You just adapted to it.
Yeah, I've been doing it since I was like 5 years.
I was gonna ask how long have you been
it's been a minute. I'm 28 now, so.
Don't tell your age.
I don't care.
She's a woman and she can do what the fuck she wants with your misogynistic ass.
Yo, you just love that word, Sha.
Cause y'all
have been really trying.
It's like you just learned that word like 3 months ago.
No, that's what you are.
You
and you're
killing
just
that
mad.
shit.
Okay, hold on. Are we in the new age? Because before, back in the days, you could never ask a woman.
I mean, it's still like that, but I mean, I don't care. I'm gonna give my age.
It's okay. I think it's the thing when you ask a woman her age. She was willing
to give her
voluntarily.
I'm a 90s baby all day. I say that all the time. So
oh, that's right.
Cause you ain't never too old, okay?
Yeah.
Get it done.
Well,
and I feel, and what it is, I feel like when you're in the industry and you kind of mark yourself at an age, like if it's anywhere not in the 20s, if it's the 30s or something like that, you're kind of frowned down upon. You don't get as much work for women. But men don't have.
I disagree.
The part though, because look at, I mean, not to say she's not old to me. She's my friend. To me, she young. I mean, age is a number. Bernice, she's older than me. You got K. Michelle. They got 12 years on me, 15 years on me. They look better than some. So I don't think it's the age. I think it's what you keep yourself, what you put in your body throughout your life, and how it makes you. You know how you are later on. How you feel.
Become vegan.
Keep yourself right.
Oh, something my man said vegan. We got you brought a couple guests with you, Jhonnie. Is it these people that are with you? Who we got with you?
Okay, so lately I've been deciding to take my friends like when I go on like tours and stuff. So I was gonna be down here for like 3-4 days. So I'm like, let's just drive down here, have a road trip, film everything, fucking. And we met so many people. It's like Atlanta came down here, so we see everybody. Like it's like the same thing. Like we all see them all the time. So it's just a different city. So this is my friend Raindrop. She does music. She raps. This is my friend Matt. Matt is just Matt.
I'm the Puerto Rican Prince or Chris Brown.
He's Chris Brown.
For the people who can't see this, they just listening.
Our skits that we do on
onesie man.
Just play. We just be ourselves. And Sid back there is like my sister. She quiet. And she just keeps to herself.
She got the pistol on her like
she does. That's my Hannah. Straight up. But it's just my family, to experience it. Me, I was born in Valdosta, Georgia, Moody Air Force Base. I'm an Air Force kid, so I lived everywhere. So shout out to my grandparents. My dad lives in New York, my mom lives in Tampa. Just a different culture. My mom's side of the family is either German descent, Filipino, Puerto Rican, it's different culture. Different things.
Thanksgiving is a motherfucker.
Man, not a reunion.
They got roast carpaccio, roast beef, roast chicken. Pico de gallo, gravy.
I remember one family reunion. I was just like, yo, what is going on in here? Like, who are you? First cousin, who? You got blue eyes and red hair, bro. If you go get your ass somebody. Oh, God. But I learned from that. I'm glad I did learn from my culture. The older I got when I traveled and stuff, like, I love different cultures, I don't condone the racist shit. I don't know if we curse, but the racist stuff.
There's no advisory.
I'm very
the
name. That. Like, I don't like stuff. That's like my pet peeve. So excuse me. That's like my biggest thing. Like learning from how I was brought up. So it's different.
So it's All-Star Weekend. What's popping for the weekend?
What you got going on?
When did you get to Charlotte?
Yesterday.
What did y'all do last night?
We went to an event. I think it was for like the Mayweather go-kart event, and then Zaytoven me.
Was this all televised? Because you said y'all have cameras following you.
No, that's just my personal. That's Jay. That's my personal photographer and videographer. So we just wanted to film the experience of going different places. it was that, and then we just really just kicked it in, like, you know, went home. But today I have a booking. I have to go to another Zaytoven event. It's just going around. There's so many people here for Money Bag. Like, I know everyone, literally. So I'm just trying to do my bookings that I got paid for and then go to the clubs. You know what I'm saying?
Then go kick it.
Get the bag and then go and kick it.
Yeah, before we go any further, right? There's this fucking humming sound that is killing me, right?
I don't have any headphones, so I can't.
I know. It's on Miss Blaze.
I hear
She
it.
got the fucking superficial.
It only does it
Look,
when
see? Oh, unplug. Oh, don't do that. Unplug the bottom of that shit right quick and plug that
And it's
motherfucker
not
back
even
in.
charging it.
Yeah, she got
It's
some
not
kind of-
charging?
Now it is. What's going on?
There we go.
All right, we good? I know, right?
Crappy
Thank you,
ass charger.
fucking audio guys.
Jay is your crappy ass trying to charge my phone, boy. I'm about to
You're on a
roast you on the
multi-plug
radio.
right now. You're on a multi-plug right now. Now, we talked about how musically inclined you are. I think that's one thing people forget about you, like with all the drama that they like to associate with you. The thing that I remember most about Jhonnie Blaze is the fact that she jams on the piano. She's very musically inclined. So
Yes.
musically, what do you have planned for the people that are really looking to you towards the music, for the music?
I don't think anybody really thinks about the drama anymore because I'll be to myself. I don't bother nobody. Like, I be just chilling. That's why you don't see nothing.
Right.
Like, unless you look at TV and
Old episodes.
like, I
reruns.
really don't. It's just like,
Do
I'm
people
chilling.
kind of hold you to that?
I
to
don't
that?
care if they do it or don't.
Right,
That's not my
right,
business to focus on whether they like something or not. Because even when I'm successful, because I know I'm going to be, I know I'm going to be a superstar. I know I'm going to get Grammys. I know I'm going to get BET Awards. And the same people that didn't want to open the door come back to me. And I'm going to have to play that role, not because I'm a kiss ass, but because I'm in a position now that I could check you.
Right.
Rather than I couldn't check you from before. So with that being said, it's like more of my focus now is music. It's just, you know, being quiet, putting it together. I have a new team, 2 PRs. Shout out to Vanessa, you know, Wood, just 2 actually.
Two?
So, do you think
I'm
you'll
a
do?
booking agent? Like, it's just everything has changed. So we're working on the EP, and while they're working on this specific EP, now I'm just focused on more of R&B and just I get to release my own stuff while they're working on that one thing. So you're gonna hear music in a couple weeks. Some new stuff. I'm excited. 'Cause
So
I've been
no more
sitting-
reality TV for Jhonnie Blaze?
Yeah, so I'm doing the 4th season of Growing Up.
Are you doing
I'll
it?
be here and there in it. You know, it's
How's your relationship with Deb?
we just, you know, it's just we keep it cool. It's if we see
Couple
each other in
steady.
events, you know, it's a respect level and we just keep it. I mean, it should be like that. If somebody hasn't harmed you or stole from you, which he's never physically harmed me. I don't know if the other stories, because people used to tell me stories about her, people would tell her stories about me, but I don't get into that. You know, I don't believe in that. But she's never stolen no damn money from me. You know, she'll tell you I've always put thousands, hundreds into my, you know, myself. So there's no bad blood. You don't, you know, just business wasn't well. Like, that is my family still. You know, when I see
Right.
walk in Tammy, like, it's still a genuine hello. When I see her nieces and stuff, it's still a hello. So,
That's
and I
good.
think people fail to not be able to. I got to a place in my life where it's just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna be for people. It's cool. As long as you don't touch me or nothing, it's cool. So we're.
And I think it's when it's stuff like that in reality TV, it's like the comment section. It's everybody around you so much that has a problem, and not so much the 2 people that are involved.
You know what?
With
The people that
situation.
around you should be the people that understand you. Your body functions off of the people that surround you, or what reflects off of who you are. If you have a crackhead, if you have a cokehead that's in your group, and if you have a person that doesn't take care of their kids, then people look at that group that's pertaining to you. That person is a cokehead, is a part of you. Not necessarily saying that you do drugs, but that is
that's what
slowing
you're
you down
around.
because your environment is looked at as it's not functioning right. So the people that surround you should reflect off of who you are. You know what I'm saying? I have a good friend. He makes me laugh. He makes sure when I want to snap, when I have boyfriend problems, he's like, no, that's the person I talked to, or her for 8 years. Or this person, when I'm pissed off, we going to ride around and smoke a blunt because we on that type of shit. Like, you keep them type of people. So
Right.
with that, it's just like, you know, things don't go well. You just keep it moving with things and you move forward. And I built a team around me where they want to see me win. I want to win. So then you just go from there and you
That's good.
become successful.
Right.
Like, yeah, a lot of things have changed. So that's why I said that you probably won't see me only because as much on the show is because, you know, I just be cooling. I'm focused on something that can not say that's bigger than TV, because any type of publicity, long as it's good, you know, it's cool, but way bigger than TV. I'm thinking movies, I'm thinking investing, I'm thinking buildings, I'm thinking taking care of my family and investing, not just giving somebody money and then they buck it off, but like really building, put some money into something and have them have their own company. Like that's the things that I'm thinking about. Winning, becoming that superstar. I already know I'm a superstar. I just got to figure out the ways to get there. So mindset different.
Absolutely.
I don't drink no more. I think the last time I drank a couple weeks ago, I was so sick for a whole week. Like so, I be faking people. Like I'll get the bottles from my friends, and then I'll put water in a shot glass. And I'll be cool.
So you ain't gonna take
one of those,
John.
John.
You ain't gonna take no punch?
I got it.
We gotta get some
Like
punch.
Summerella, like, oh, y'all being mean with that.
She's a lightweight.
And you know what I want to know? Because there was a because you know with the whole R. Kelly shit going on, right? And you have a picture with R. Kelly, and I, you know I be doing Robert. Oh wait, she called him Robert. Oh shit.
No, I mean that's his
That is
name.
what
Robert R. Kelly. I mean, I'm trying to.
When you start calling somebody by the government name.
You know what I mean? Because she had joked that she was saying Robert, so I was like,
she took a picture with R.
Yeah.
Kelly. She took a picture with
Robert.
Robert.
Yeah.
Fact. I got you. So being that you took a picture with Robert and all this shit going on, like, how do you feel about that whole situation? I want to know Jhonnie Blazes.
I've been molested before by my stepfather. I was sent away at 14, put in prostitution from there, been on drugs and everything, and now I'm here. So I don't never want to call a female a liar. I don't never want to call a male a liar, because if it happens in the community, especially the minority group of people, it happens to males a lot, and it's overlooked because we only think in our head it only happens to females. So with that being said, with that, it's like I am pissed off about that part. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say she's a liar. The women are liars. I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? The person now separating from that, as him as an artist, I can't take that from him. You know, I can't take the talent. You know, I respect that as that, but I don't respect the other things.
Right.
And then also, people got so many things to say about opinions, but be the most fucked up people behind doors too. So we're not God. So it's not my business. Not that I don't want to take up for women. I do take up for that situation. But as far as him as a person, he didn't disrespect me. You know what I mean? So I can't say bad. Now, that part of that situation, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But that's really where I'm at with it, because people, when my boyfriend died, they called me a killer and everything because of my mouth back then. And I didn't know how to converse with people, and I would slap dudes in their face and stuff. So they're like, oh, it's her fault, the reason why her boyfriend died, and they got into it. No, you got to start having people that really are cool with you. They can vouch and be like, that wasn't her. Right. And you have to start changing, because if it's a repeat of certain things, it'll look like you did it. You get what I'm saying? So even with that, with my boyfriend, I had enough background for people to be like, even though she be doing this, she wouldn't do that, because she's still a loving person. You know what I'm saying? Just had to change things. So with him, that's where I'm at with that. I respect him as an artist, but that part I just don't respect. I don't think anybody really respects. You know,
so respecting his artistry, does it?
Yeah, like
I go back and listening to the lyrics. Does it change?
Let me tell you something. When they was calling Michael Jackson a molester,
facts.
Shit, that's a whole
raping kids and stuff. And then you think about all that. This is another example, and I hate to bring these two up. Nicki and Cardi. When Nicki sat there and said that they took that Grammy, and there's somebody in that group that didn't want her to win, and that's why she kept not having a Grammy, and then Cardi won. That had nothing to do with Cardi. Cardi won because I feel she deserved it. So when you separate it, if people use their brain, if you separate it, yes, Nicki has a right to be upset because she did a lot for the community. So it's the same thing as me. I'm talented as hell. If I go and do something that's messed up, which I would never do, if I go and hurt somebody and I go to jail and it's a bad situation, you're still going to be like, this dumbass girl, talented as hell, but did that dumb stuff. Right. That's all I'm saying. I have girls that I do not like, but their songs come on plenty of times when we in the house because it's on the radio. I'm not about to tell them to take it off. Right. For what?
You dance.
I don't like you, but I don't take away your talent from you. Right. If you go number one, I'm not going to say you don't deserve it, because when I go number one, I don't want nobody to say that to me, and I know I worked my ass off. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. I'm one of them even people. I have a friend another friend that don't get along, and I keep them separated. Just because y'all fought don't mean I'm going to take my friendship from y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a different type of person.
You more
I'm
so
different.
compartmentalize
I'm fair.
all
I'm
different
fair.
types.
All types of things, because I done been through some shit. Like, You know what I'm saying? A person that's on coke for all their life. You know, I was on coke for a long time. I didn't go to no damn rehab center. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I started deleting motherfuckers and being around people that want to see me win. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't be around you if you doing drugs and shit. In my camp, I tell them it's either you do alcohol, and you better not be an alcoholic, or you either smoking a blunt. If you doing anything else, I don't want to see it. You can't be around me. And I'm not a great friend to even let you do that shit. Period. So this is the Jhonnie that people don't see. Because to them in society, in their mind, they think that women like me or a girl that's an IG model or somebody that finally comes up like a Cardi, we're like remedial. Like, we don't know how to function.
Right.
But I covered this up. I played a dumb role because that shit got me far. You know what I'm saying? I play stupid. But then when I check you, it's a whole different respect level because you thought I was a certain way. So sorry about all that.
No,
That's very real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's very real, but it's it's frustrating.
I help artists, and it is frustrating.
It's frustrating as a woman.
And think that you're a certain way.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
They don't know the real you.
With me, I help bitches. I done help so many girls just get money, and I don't need nothing.
And the second you, God forbid you say something about it. Oh, she just want to put on.
But you know, and it'd be cool. But no, I don't even do that either. Yeah, like people always want to do that to me, and it's cool. Like a girl, like wasn't cool with a couple years ago. Oh, she was sleeping in my tub and stuff. I got drunk and fell in the tub. I was like, I'm not getting up. I'm gonna put a cover over me. I'm going to sleep. She took that picture and saved it. When we got into it, made it seem like I was sleeping in the tub. Yeah. So I said, well, shit, fuck it. Let's do a whole award. I would like to thank all 7 people that let me sleep on their couch before I got this big ass house. Tam, Larry. That couch was hot as hell, but thank you. Like, you can't never Eminem me. You can't.
Because I've already said it.
Right. I'm too thorough. I sold my body before. I've done all that shit.
And you know the thing,
different for me. It's different. The nigga I fuck with me because he fuck with me. He know everything about me and he fuck with me. Like, you can't hold your past to the person now.
The thing that I love about you, because previously when you came on, when you called in, and people, when they see these reality TV shows, they perceive you as the one person that you see on these reality shows. But the thing that I loved about you when I was like, yo, her story and is compelling because you put everything on Front Street. You let everybody know this is who I am. You know, and I love that about you because a lot of people are afraid to tackle that, or they're afraid to let that out and let people know because of social media.
I don't be understanding that word DL, down low. You fucking other dudes. What that got to do? That ain't nobody else's business. Who give a fucking if I'm doing that? So what? Y'all still gonna sell out. Frank Ocean told everybody he was getting niggas fucking skyrocket out the roof when he said that. Right. You gotta live in your truth. If you gay, if you bi, if you lesbian, that's what you are. You know what I'm saying? You can't really, I don't give a damn what somebody think about me. The only thing I have to focus on is making myself better and make sure that I succeed with the team that's around me, and they want it just as bad as I do.
Right.
Jhonnie,
you know what I'm saying?
Great segue, because that was, we were talking about the Monique and the Steve Harvey conversation. And with that, there are some people who, it seems to be 2 people. It seems to be people who realize that it's a chess game and they gonna play by the rules
That's
to
so
win.
crazy. I was speaking about this in the gym about that situation.
And then there's some people who realize, okay, it's a chess game, but to win this chess game, you gotta be fake.
To push it, but you know what? I believe
what side are you on?
50-50. I'm on both sides. I'm gonna tell you why. Deb always told me you gotta kiss ass to get where you need to go, and when you get in that position, you can now close the door, open the door on their ass. See, with that being said, Monique is not an Oprah. I love Monique, and let me just explain it.
Here we go.
Monique put that segue for them girls. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So she got the voice for it, but the power is lost because of the people she attacked is larger than her. So if she was in the position of a Oprah, or like, bitch, I got $100 million in my bank, so I can say what I want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing how Mayweather said about the Gucci, and everybody pissed. That ain't gonna stop his check.
That ain't gonna stop his check.
He can say what he want because he's at that position. Some people either forget or they just simply do not care. So Steve Harvey, he's not a kiss ass. He's one of them people that did the opposite of Monique. I'm gonna not necessarily, I'm a kiss ass. Get in my position, I can go. A power, and say what I want because Oprah can't crush Harvey. If Harvey lost his show or whatever, he still got money to go and invest in something else, whether it's real estate or something. That's what I mean by power. So because she lost all that power and all the people behind her, Lee Daniels, now it looks like she has no say-so. She ain't got that strength. So it's like you got to position yourself to be able to talk that shit. Because if you don't got the power behind you, even though you're speaking facts, because what she was saying was true, nobody not going to see it, because what the society we're in, we care about power. What's behind your name? Who are you going to pick, Oprah or Monique? Society's going to pick Oprah, but Monique speaking some real shit, but it's overlooked.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's a 50-50. It's either you get in your position where you can talk that shit, and you can not worry about if a Lee Daniels or Oprah separate from you, and you can still hold your own, or either you just not necessarily close your mouth. You can say what you need to say to an extent and wait till you level up and get in that position. Then you can speak your facts. It's not being fake. It's just knowing when to. I had to learn how when to bite my tongue. Know when to take them chess moves. So it's different. I learned that the hard way. Yeah, like I'm still learning that.
Right. I think we all
So
are.
it's 50-50.
That's so profound.
Everything in a situation is always 50-50.
Right.
I know it's crazy,
Balance.
but it's always 2. Well, it's 3 plus God. But in society, when people want to be funny, it's that person and this person. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's dope shit. That's so profound you shared that. And especially from a female perspective, because everybody was getting on the kind of, Steve Harvey's the coon, Uncle Tom, for feeling like that. It's a chess game.
But just like
and that shows right there that Steve Harvey is not in a position himself to override Oprah or Lee Daniels. Because if he was on there and if he really did feel it, it'd be a different way if he did. Because it's like he kind of, you can tell he want to side with her, but he can't overthrow because he's not in position yet. He's not in that certain
He almost
position.
even said that. Like, I'm not in a position myself. I'm going to do what I have to do to make sure my grandkids
then
my kids, and then I'll say what
and
I
probably
say.
not even that. He probably won't say nothing. And also, it's always a 50.
I think Steve Harvey's position was when he was saying sometimes, you got to learn when to be a nigga and when to fall scale back. So that's why I think his
it's not even being
necessarily
a nigga, because a nigga can be a white person, a black person, an Asian person. The definition of the definition of a nigga is disrespect. It's like that's the definition of it. Is disrespect an ignorant person. But we use it so I use it a lot. So out there that when you break it down, why do you call me that? Because to white society they thought that was ignorance. So that could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's so they just broke it down to saying cunt and all these other disrespectful words. But in the reality, it came from that word first. So it's just different, man. Obviously, everything. I just be sitting there smoking a blunt, like.
From my perspective, it was just one of them things. He just was like a time and a place for everything.
Yeah,
you can be your man can't be your man, like her man Stacy or whatever. Yeah.
I can't go. My biggest interview was Breakfast Club. You think me, even though I had a certain situation with Charlamagne and I didn't even know he forgot. You think me going up in there and punching Angelina in the face and then spitting on Envy and think I'm gonna have everybody like me and I'm just not coming up? No, I'm not in a position to do that. And even if I was big enough and I did it, at least I know, like, all right, this is why I did it, and then I still got, I could rock. I don't care if y'all rock with me. It's how you do stuff. You can't do that. People gonna cut your whole. You ain't doing no radio interviews. You see what you just did over there? We rock with them. No, it's just what you do.
That's true.
So yeah. What else y'all got for me?
That's dope shit.
I gotta say, man, we have a lot of fucking. The interviews supposed to. It went way when Chico was just on here.
Nothing like how we playing.
Yo, yeah, this is interviews. Nothing like how we playing these shit.
Shit, all we needed was a blunt.
That's what I said.
You can smoke.
I was gonna say you can smoke a blunt here. You can smoke a blunt on Breakfast Club.
This is supposed to be like an all-star interview. This has been the conscious fucking all-star conscious fucking segment.
We got deep as hell. It was
everybody Illuminati. Did it all today.
You know what? I ain't mad at that because that's a different tone for what we usually do on the show.
Y'all was gonna try to get me.
No. It's what I always say. It's just, when it's authentic, that's what they want.
That's what they want.
Fake. It's so much fake in Hollywood, ain't
right?
And it's so much fakery.
Atlanta's like a black Hollywood. I say that all the time. Yes. Everybody can think of is in Atlanta, just like in LA. It's just like more of the minority Hollywood.
Right.
It's like putting minorities in a position how Hollywood is and take all the white people out and then put us in Hollywood. So we just shifted it to the down south.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like a little Hollywood, man. You walk around, you see everybody. I'm like, oh, hey, Candy.
Right.
Hey, you got my security this week, man. That's why you got security. Okay, I'll get them next week. Like that, like literally.
So since this is All-Star Edition, it's supposed to be All-Star Edition. We done went way left, all right? We ain't talking about them All-Star shit.
No, but it's still popping though, cause you got
All-Star
generation that's coming up. That's underground artists, and now is re-putting them tracks in. That's
Right.
And then you still got the OGs that's out like we just ran into Boosie and stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
like we literally
They out here.
Like it's
They
the
out
same
here.
thing. They definitely out
They
here.
out here.
The ratchets, all that skinny, big, large, small,
You
medium.
gotta know what
Hey, hold up. Shout out to the Ratchets, though. The Ratchets.
The Ratchets
the
wild
wild
been
ball.
holding it
Ratchets
down,
is
baby.
like-
Ratchet's been holding it down.
They like
I seen a
trans
girl
fat.
in
They
a
keep the shit
see-through
moving.
plastic pants, like
A what?
she had see-through plastic
Probably was
pants.
steaming.
A
Okay,
seat.
it looked cloudy as fuck.
Nah, it was hot. You see,
Cloud.
What kind of underwear she had?
I don't know what she had on. It was hot around that area and around her kneecaps.
It was a see-through thong.
We don't know big fish.
That's how they do. That's how they keep their
Hey
pussy
man,
moist.
she was wrapping herself like she had to be like boiling herself or like baking.
Wait.
Wow, we
Yesterday,
seen DC, DC
DC
on
on
live.
Fly.
I was hoping he was with us, boy. God, I swear he would have got it good. Here, boy. Girl, classic. Shit.
We just had Chico B. I wish you'd have
Yeah,
brought
Chico.
fucking DC Young up. That would have
He
been dope.
was just here.
That-
Young Fly, he can sing his ass off.
No, DC Young Fly can sing. Yeah, he can sing. He can really, really
He
sing.
really sing.
He's very
He's
talented.
singing it. Yeah, very
People
talented.
forget, like,
Talented.
people just
They only
associate
go
people
to
with
what,
social media.
what they
think-
know.
Right.
Yeah.
They try
I
to
would
box you
never
in.
think he could sing.
Oh yeah. They try to box you in, but they
Multi-talented
don't know we
artist.
most
So Johnny,
talented.
so Johnny, be like, what's your favorite basketball team? I gotta ask this All-Star. I gotta ask
Chicago
this.
Gotta say
Warriors
Warriors.
coming
Gotta
up
say
right
Warriors.
now.
Golden State, Steph Curry.
You don't watch sports?
Oh,
You got a lie
I
there.
do,
Just
I
lie.
do.
Golden State.
Lie.
I mean,
Don't take Golden State.
You
Fuck
You
better
that.
better take Golden
I
State.
I'm not saying Golden State. Fuck
You
that.
might say
gotta
Detroit.
do
Say whatever you
That's not
want,
a real
mama.
answer.
y'all about to
Pissed?
laugh.
I just know what I know.
Look,
Golden State's not a real
I
answer.
would go to the games if it was like, for example, my dude, if he liked basketball, I'd go. But before then, like back then, I really used to go to games, honestly.
To get
To,
boys.
like I would
see boys.
get like the biggest seat, like the front row seat, just
Yeah.
to see him because I thought people was cute, and I ain't
Right.
going no better.
Right.
I pay my own ticket, not nobody,
I know
not no
that's
dude,
right.
not no basketball player paying my ticket. Like literally, have me and my girls, we sit there, look bossed up, and just leave. You was just talking about guys, like
cute.
they cute, they cute. You know what
You
I'm
still
saying?
answer my
Like,
question though. Who's your
I mean, I don't
fucking
know.
favorite?
That's all I used to go for. The
I'll take it
legs.
for Golden State Warriors.
The legs and
Don't
baby.
have an
Pretty
answer
boys.
for you. No.
All right, Steph is cool. I like LeBron.
Oh,
I do like LeBron.
Dark skin
you to
niggas
say
is
my own
still
side.
in, B. Why
I
you
like Kobe.
why you sad, B?
I'm not sad.
You look like
I
LeBron in
don't know who
the
else-
face.
who
No,
else-
B.
Josh
You
Hart.
look like LeBron.
Josh
don't look like no
Hart.
ego.
Josh Hart. I got people that play in it, you know, because where I lived at, like every city, like, you know, like where I was at, you know, building my career, like I always knew certain people,
She like
like
the Detroit
James Harden
Pistons.
would come through, like all
Why you
these
keep
people
saying the
and stuff.
Pistons?
Yeah.
Who keeps saying the Pistons?
I bet you they
She
real as
don't know
hell.
what
You know what? Because when people come on the show, I ask them a
I like
question.
me a Detroit
and
Piston now.
I get mad if they don't say the answer that I like. So I get upset.
I mean, when you repping
What?
the answer,
No, I'm a Kobe fan. See, people get
He's
it
a Kobe
misconstrued.
friend. Does
Kobe
Kobe
fan.
Kobe's
Oh.
not a factor right now.
I'm about to
You don't like
interview
when they put him
y'all.
I don't want to hear what you say right now.
Like,
What you like
all
to
right,
say?
we redoing this.
Hold
We
on.
redoing this. All right, Jazz. Cut. Jury in the court. Jury in the court. This is Power 104.4 FM. This your girl Johnny Blaze with No Advisory Podcast. I am here, your host tonight, and I am interviewing the people that was interviewing me. What is your status in your relationship?
Before we do that
You
kind
like
of switch,
thick
I just
girls?
want to say, Johnny, when your ass said y'all want the real Johnny Blaze,
I'ma
I'ma
give
give
you
you
the
the
real
real
Johnny.
Johnny. I felt that.
You felt it in
I
your
said,
soul.
give it
I
to
was
him,
so
Jay.
mad that night. Hey man, I would never get that bad again.
When she say that? I said, give
They
it to him,
opened,
Jay.
they opened the season with that. I was just like, man. I don't know. I seen that, and that was like a year ago. Like, well, as far as like, you got to think about the time frame and stuff. Like, I look at that and say, yeah, it's a wrap. Like, I'm super good. Like, I'll never let somebody take my anger to that point. That means you do not belong around me, like, at all. And the more I calmed down, the more I was able to accomplish stuff. I got some stuff. I've never been so quiet about the stuff that I have going on that it's sickening.
Good for you.
I'm just like, oh my.
You got some secrets.
Man, it's.
Hold on, I see you got the
It's
triangle on you. You got the
secret.
triangle tattoo right here. You in Illuminati? You in Illuminati?
No.
You got the triangle on your hand, so, and you got three triangles.
My boyfriend when my boyfriend passed away, he's from Louisiana. I had got this, and when I looked it up for like, it was like a Louisiana thing that we had looked up, and me and his mom, and I had just looked up some things, and it's to keep away evil spirits. I just put a red dot in the middle because I like red.
Right.
Red's cool.
But see, it got it's a
like
triangle,
it was like
and it got the Star of David in there. So you're not finna brush this under the rug now. That's got some layers to it.
I don't care. I'm a Baptist. I love Jesus.
All right.
I can't nobody finesse me. I keep it all the way right. This is truly to keep away, evil spirits. But all my stuff is kind of like, that's my dude that passed away name. This is my friend that was the seventh body found in Houston when they had the storm. So all my stuff means something. It's either a heartbreak or something. Or I had broke up with somebody who was trying to get a hand tattoo and start crying, so they never finished it. Like, everything is always.
How many tattoos you got?
Like,
Jhonnie, you
a
really
lot.
got a
Like
story
over
for
100 something.
100 tattoos on your body?
It's a yin yang.
Yeah, I gotta go and color it in and stuff. It's like weird.
I got like 6 tattoos.
It's on my back.
Okay, and I'm trying to get the one I got.
So I just gotta go and color.
You know what I want to know? Because
He didn't put up.
everybody
the
is
punch
talking.
up.
Huh? Yeah, I gotta put that. I gotta advertise.
Lord.
Jhonnie. Come on, I gotta advertise.
Yeah, get that.
Yeah.
So what's in
You
this
know what I want to
bunch?
know?
Can't tell you that.
Because this whole
Proprietary.
Tekashi 6ix9ine situation, right? So I put up a recent poll on the gram saying that is his snitching justified? Yes or no? Put it in layman's
The
terms.
people that
How do you
said
feel about
no, the people that said no, they would be snitching.
The main one.
Yup, they the main one.
So that's like, you got.
Yeah.
I really couldn't say because I don't believe in snitching. I'm sorry, like, I don't rock with that. But as far as a human being being put in that position, you don't know what you might do.
Right.
But for me, nah, I'm straight.
But can I say
First of all,
something?
if you do
You
things
can't
like
be
that,
living that life and
it's
then
just if
talking
you
about
do
you
certain things, it's just like
Yeah.
what's coming with that. You know
Exactly.
what I'm
And he
saying?
knew very well. He just thought he was protected
Ashley's
by
passionate
the
about
white
it.
gods. I don't know what he thought he
Y'all
was
would be
protected by,
shocked
but
at-
he can burn in hell for
Y'all
all
be
I
shocked
know.
I just
at
want
how
to say
many
something about the
people snitch. And law-
situation,
like, y'all be
and
shocked
I
at
want
working
your
law, so some
opinion
people
on the
snitch.
situation. I just want to say something about it. Like, for the people that said that they rather him live by the code, right? You gotta look at his situation. He didn't, like, doing the research, he didn't ask to be part of Treyway. Treyway came to him.
Oh, okay, he a grown
Hold on, wait,
motherfucking man.
chill
And
out.
make him
Treyway,
famous.
hold on.
the
Treyway came,
fuck?
hold on, wait.
Oh Lord.
Treyway came to him because they saw a money opportunity. They saw a person that's about to blow. Yo, let me latch on to you, yada, yada, yada. I'm not saying that he didn't take that association and run with it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they came to him because they saw
Yeah, but you
what his
gotta also
outcome was.
understand when you start losing yourself.
Mm-hmm, and he very much lost
You start
Yourself to
losing
the
yourself,
devil
and
type
you
thing.
just feel like you can't be touched.
He was becoming
He
something
was
that he
mocking
wasn't.
that. He was
Exactly.
mocking that nobody could touch me.
Girl, don't
Yeah,
put the
because
camera
of the
on.
association
Mock,
with
you know what I
Treyway.
mean? Like, you can't mock that you can't
That
be touched.
lifestyle.
Anybody can be touched.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But
Some
it's
people
not-
live by
when
it
you
and
think
die
that you're
by it.
above God and you above everything, like, God gonna humble you.
Yeah, I'm just
Quick,
saying
like,
though, in
quick.
his defense,
will.
like
But
people
there's no
saying,
defense at that point. Just like when people say, "Damn, I see you on TV acting a fool." I know them people do reality TV. No, bitch. When they go and interview and they ask people that worked with me on TV, they be like, "Nah, that's how she is. She's big on respect, her code, her loyalty. Like, if you don't bother somebody, you don't poke the bear, you don't get a reaction. But everything you show on TV, what you want to be shown, nobody put a gun to your head to show who you are. You are showing yourself, ass out, and everything. I showed y'all I was on drugs and I got up. I showed y'all I was a stripper. I showed y'all that somebody snatched me up when I was a kid and still got that shit. I showed y'all that. That is what either it happened to, certain things happen to you and you grow from it, or either you want to still be the donkey. And he chose, that's
be
what
a
he
fucking
chose.
donkey, yeah,
That's what you chose. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. You could have went the hard way and just grinded and still popped. If it's for you, it's for you. You know what I'm saying? The devil will try to put on that godly face all the time. But that
Now
don't
you're
mean he
screwed.
real. That everybody put a sheepskin on.
right? I'm
Like,
just saying,
That's some
in
real
my,
shit, Johnny.
I'm just saying, in my
real.
personal opinion,
That get me
I
mad when
don't,
people say they push somebody. Push me.
Right.
Somebody push you,
He's
bro.
grown as fuck.
but I don't see
Out
nothing.
here.
Me, my personal opinion, I don't see nothing wrong with him doing what he did. I don't.
I
personally
told you it's 50-50, and
Yeah.
it's like, you know, it's just
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I
Because
don't
them
see
motherfuckers out there
it. You're
killing,
right. He shouldn't.
fucking his baby moms and all types of shit.
I get
Fuck
all
y'all
that,
niggas.
but the
Y'all
thing
get
about
fucked.
it is, don't be all up in front of. He was all in front of the cameras. He did not have to do any of what he was doing.
And, right, that's right.
So that's
right.
the only thing I don't feel sorry for. Don't in the 12th hours, like what Jhonnie said. She's not finna play up how she was, and then when somebody bring it to her attention, oh, that ain't me. That's not me. Let me tell you about this stripper and with this stripper.
Yeah,
No, she's
that's
gonna
not
speak
right.
her truth, and she's gonna keep it moving. Takashi tried to
All I
be
gotta
down
say
so
is-
hard, and now, nigga, you down.
All I gotta say is
Now
I'm
you down
happy
for
we got
real.
an Ash on our team. She's not gonna. If we kill somebody, we know Ash ain't gonna tell. She ain't gonna tell.
Look, I
say
fuck
that.
with you,
But-
but
And then again, you
Shut up.
cannot fault her. Like, let's make that example. You can't fault if somebody goes to tell because everybody not built the
They
same.
about to right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
not because of I'm being an extension of the. You just shot. If she just randomly while we talking shot her in the head, and none of y'all want to say nothing. And I'm sitting here like I've never seen, but listen, I've never seen somebody get killed before. I've never witnessed that. I'm a goody two shoe 9-to-5 girl, college church girl, and you do that. Your reaction either is gonna be run and tell,
I'm
or
telling
either
you.
you a G. Like you got different type of people. That's not
Right.
nobody's fault. I'm scared. You just shot her in the head. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta look at things like that. Until that happened, you like, I'm about to spend life. What was the Spanish dude, Rodriguez, that just got locked up and he recently killed himself because he couldn't take it.
Aaron
$80 million.
Yeah,
He
Aaron
couldn't take it. Some
Rodriguez.
people might not tell at all, but then they might take that another
Aaron
route and
Hernandez.
kill themselves. You know what I'm saying? You're an $80 million contract person. If I get $80 million contract, I'm not trying to do nothing. There's some people that just don't care. I got that $80 million. I'm still doing my thing, but I'm still a G.
Right.
You know, I'm still going about my respect and fight. They gonna forget about all that. People are different.
Yeah,
It's
it's
different when you
really,
get
it just
behind
depends
bars.
on who you are. It's like even with the whole Steve Harvey thing. It just depends on your mindset and how you
Right.
go about things.
Wait, I want to get a cause we didn't get our last two guests with the would you rather.
Nope. I got it.
Huh? You don't got it?
She kind
Oh,
of fucked
shot.
up.
Did we get
You
him
got
with
would you
I
rather?
did punch
not-
got her.
I'm not even on the mic.
The punch
Nigga,
got
keep
her.
it fucking
Okay,
moving. I'm not doing
recording.
that.
She punched got her.
Yeah,
Because I feel like we
why
didn't get the
is-
last two guests with the
We
So we gonna hit Johnny with the would you rather. That's what
Yes.
you're trying to say.
Yes.
That's what
All
he
right,
wants
let's
to do, but
just
that's
move
not what
Okay,
we're
let's
doing.
just move it on.
Right.
Okay. So I don't have none.
She told you.
But she, okay, 'cause I remember some of the shit that she had, right? Okay, so Johnny,
Yeah.
would you rather white meat or dark meat? That's a good one.
That is one
Okay.
chicken. If she eats meat, we don't know if she eats meat.
Dark meat? Dark meat. Okay, would you rather,
The game of 50 Cent.
Rich,
wait.
rich and miserable or broken happy?
Okay.
Wait, say it again.
Rich and
Would you rather
rich
rich
I
or
said
rich?
and miserable.
Rich
Rich and miserable or broken happy? For the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life.
Rest of your life.
You can cry in a Bentley.
Hold on. Hold
It
on.
has to be
Don't let your influence
there's
us.
no come up like of trying to not be broke.
No,
You
that's
No, just no.
You just have
But
to
you
be
have to
That's your
content with your
destiny. That's your
life.
fate.
You
Oh
just
no,
have
it can't be rich and miserable because you know miserable that stresses you out. Blood pressure start going. You gonna die early. So you rich as fuck, but you ain't even on earth to spend the money. So I'll be broke and happy.
We broke and scamming.
Broke and happy because that happiness is a different
It's-
thing.
it's-
That's
that's rich.
miserable and
Oh,
rich.
God.
That's rich.
Die from that shit.
All right,
That's
so-
rich. That happiness
That's
first
rich.
is
Happiness is
when you
everything.
become happy and shit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
rich. You already
Yeah.
rich starting off right there.
Right.
And
I
shit
can't
that you
be
thought was rich
miserable
was-
and rich. God,
Right,
damn.
right.
That shit fun.
All right, so do you rather a man with, fucked up feet?
That shit don't
Oh,
mean
bad
that don't
breath.
matter nothing.
It don't
to
matter
us.
with the
That matter.
females?
That's
No, yes
job.
they do.
Hold on.
Okay,
Go
so-
ahead. Go ahead.
Fuck
Yeah,
up.
you a
Bad
dude.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You could do, you would do, but you gotta have an okay. Nah, bad breath gotta go. I take the stick.
Wait, what? Ask her.
Like I
Ask her.
said, messed up feet, not stink feet. Just fucked up like don't look good feet.
I'm
Like my man got contingencies right here.
Yeah.
Yo, my man in the middle got contingency. He's like that just fucked up or
They
stank
do
stink.
that.
Like that
I
nigga.
think
Yeah.
That nigga real specific.
All right,
picture
so
some
you
ugly
take,
feet on
you
that
take
thing.
fucked up feet over bad breath.
Yes.
Okay, what's another one?
Put
I don't
your
know.
socks on.
Come on, Shot. You good at
What I
this shit.
said.
I don't
It's
know.
in my car.
Come on, man.
She fucked up. The punch
You
got
fucked up. The punch got you fucked up.
She got a little mini punch juice in her pouch.
Yeah, like
Mini juice drink.
it's a straw that come from a fanny pack that just come out and she just sip that motherfucker. That shit plastic.
That is hilarious.
Okay, for the people that's watching, what is one thing that people don't know about Jhonnie that you haven't already told people that you would want to let people know about you?
Oh, he hit the lean. I want to lean too.
I come with the questions.
No, we can't do that.
I wish I had a Scrooge heart.
A Scrooge heart.
Do you
want
want
to-
What do you mean?
Don't
Too
give a
much
fuck.
bullshit out
Because
here.
my heartbeat, like, my heart is terrible. Like, it's just over loving. Like, I'm like over loving. That shit has got me
Sucker
messed
for
up.
love.
But I'm glad I have it. So I don't think people know how I'm like the most sensitive person ever. Like, I'll cry before I even fight. Like, that's crazy. If you see me get back then get to that point of anger, it's because it's built up over years. Probably.
Usually people like that are the
Because
most
it's just
emotional.
like, damn, like, I'm so sweet. Like, I'm really, my team, me, all of us, we just cool. We be cooling it. Like how we are, he'll be in that damn onesie, she in there, she over there. I might be in my pajamas, don't care. When I go in that mall, niggas gonna know me. People gonna know who I am and will take pictures and everything. And I think that's what made me famous, is being normal.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I have a big heart,
Real
and people will talk to me all day. I sit there, so I think people know it, but they don't. You know, so it's kind of like they're scared to talk to me. But I'm like the sweetest person. I don't think people know that. It's probably one thing. I'm very sensitive. Yeah, I'm very sensitive. There you
Give
go.
a round of applause for that.
I'm very sensitive. I'm sensitive.
They say, when your birthday? When your birthday?
I'm a
Johnny?
Gemini, June 10th.
Oh, yeah.
y'all crazy.
I love
My
Gemini,
best friend is
though.
Gemini. Russell
Me and
played.
Geminis is like
Russell Gemini, man.
Bring your sign.
And that's our
And
13th.
13.
Brian McKnight,
Say the first one again.
Tupac,
Okay.
Tupac, let's go.
Okay.
Gemini.
Yeah.
Tupac.
Listen, you know, she said that because she know how I am with Tupac. That nigga's garbage.
I make a nigga wanna pass.
Yeah,
Yo,
I feel
listen,
like I'm about to leave
listen,
myself. I call the
listen.
goddamn
When you
shit.
say garbage,
Don't be talking reckless like that.
I'm about to walk out, flip
I
the
don't-
damn
you
table.
lose credibility when you say
All
garbage.
right, all right, Johnny Birdman. Johnny
No, you
Birdman.
need to put in the edit, be like
Put
10
some respect
seconds
on his
later, we
name,
all
right?
just jump at his ass.
Yeah.
10 seconds
No, I mean,
later.
That's a
10
good cut.
seconds
That's a
later.
good skit.
I mean,
Right, you closest.
Tupac is, I don't, well, it's
You can't say he garbage.
Once you say
B,
he
period,
garbage
Twan.
on the mic, that's it.
he's garbage.
Right.
It's over.
He's garbage.
That's it.
I'm sorry. He's
That's
garbage.
disrespectful.
Keep that same energy.
Listen, all day. Hey, yo, let the people know one more time where they can find you at Miss Blaze.
My real name, that long Instagram name,
Yeah, what is
Japel. That's my real name. It's the American way is Japel, but it's Japel Von Krishna.
She said it on the
Wow.
last show.
Japel.
Wait, hold on.
That's
stop,
French.
stop. Say that one more time. Slow.
Japel.
Chapelle.
Japel Von Krishna.
Chapelle Von
French.
Krishna.
Or
Yeah, that's
Japel.
Japanese
Japel.
American. Like
Oh,
that.
Yes, I mean, when I saw her name, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
So
Jeez.
it's just type in JZA and it'll pop up.
Pop right up.
Yeah.
With a little blue check.
Say it one more time. I like the way she said it.
Japel Von Krishna.
You speak French?
A little
It's
bit.
German. I just got checked.
Ah! She might be
That's it.
Paris.
Oui, oui. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo
Hey, yo,
Japel.
before you go,
Yeah.
because people know you by one way, I want you to serenade the people with your fucking incredible vocals.
What you want to hear? What you
Whatever
Just
the fuck
sing
you want to
change.
sing.
Hold on, let me get my phone out.
You want to do acapella, you need a beat. Whatever you want to do.
No, she want to do acapella.
Okay, do acapella. Let's get your cameras ready.
I'm getting there.
So, yes, because this is the next song we're doing a music video March 16th.
Right.
So it's called Round and Round. I haven't released it yet.
Facts.
But it goes like this.
Oh, shit. Serenade me, baby.
Is this mic on?
I'm
Yes.
the backup.
Oh, don't touch it. Look, you got that negative energy.
Nuh-uh!
Why you say
No,
negative?
not the negative
Who
energy
said
to
that?
my chair.
The
Negative
energy
energy on the
he
mic.
being a hater.
It just wants your lips touched.
Hey,
That's
bi-
it. Just your lips.
Yeah,
What kind of fake porno is this?
Jill Scott.
Cinemax, soft porn.
Jill
Jill
Scott.
Scott.
Boy, I swear on the mic. All right, so it goes like this. If I gave you my heart, don't you run with it? Yeah. If I give you my time, don't you fool with it? You tell me be patient with you and I try. Yeah. It's something I wanna do to keep you by my side. You're something like poison. Venom in my blood, something like a drug, I don't want it. You say you're so quick to give up, but you can't get enough of me. Something that you wanna walk away from, stressing me and need it. Don't wanna be this way. Damn, you're so complicated. Yeah, round and round we go. When we stop, no one knows. There you go.
Get him. Get him.
Round of applause for that.
Jhonnie Blaze.
God damn.
The beautiful soul train.
Yes. One more time. Let people know where they can find you at, Miss Blaze.
Japan Von Creation.
I just want to.
Wait a minute. Time out. The first name smooth as shit. The middle name kind of hood. You said Von Krishna.
Von Krishna.
Oh, Von Krishna. Okay, got it. There we go.
I'm sorry, I had to start
That's swanky.
Really?
That's swanky. That's swanky. That's
Look,
swanky.
then they got us late to the mall. Look at y'all.
All right, that's good. And where y'all going, North Lake?
We going to South.
South Park.
South Park.
Oh, y'all
Okay,
right
okay,
here.
okay,
Y'all
okay.
be fine.
Let's one more time give him a round of applause for Miss Jhonnie Blaze for coming through and hanging out with everybody. Cool, man. Yes.
Yeah, it is.
This is No Bossy Podcast. This was our all-star